What is going on, YouTube? We are back with another video, and today we're just giving y'all a little short POV drive video. So these got content that's gonna keep on rolling, you know. So we're currently on the way to a tire shop. We are 2 minutes away from the tire shop. Looked at my front tires. Well, these are the tires that came off the rear of the car. The rear has camber, front does not. For some reason, when I changed my axles, it seems like it gradually got 1% of camber, or it's just it's got a lot of toe in it. I'm not sure. But the front tires are showing wires now, so what we're doing is we're going to go to a tire shop. We got the tires back there, and we're just going to see what they're talking about. When did tire shops become so expensive to get tire changes? You know, it's ridiculous. It's $25 a tire now instead of like $40 just to change them. That's crazy to me. I guess because it's low profile tires, I guess, in a sense. I don't know, but we're at the spots right here, I believe. Yeah, let this car by. I don't know why they're trying to push me up the road, and nobody's here. Great. I don't think anybody's here. So what I'm gonna do is call the number and then see what they're talking about. All right, so I got y'all on the head mount now. They said they had to leave and go pick up some tires, so that's fine. These guys have done my tires on this car before when I had the other wheels on this vehicle, if you know. So I guess I'm gonna go find a spot to do some content. Honestly, I don't know if there's any free spots this way, but guess you don't know until you try, right? Could really just go and wash the car. They said it's gonna take them 20 minutes. It's not gonna take me 20 minutes to wash the car, but I don't feel like washing the car, honestly. Just ride around dirty. I mean, that would be a pretty good spot right there. I don't know if their humps work or not, but it's kind of hood over here, I ain't gonna lie to you, so I'm not trying to get caught up over here. But yeah, like I said, the front of this car is showing wires, so definitely don't need a tire exploding on me. That wouldn't be very good at all. And I haven't eaten yet, so maybe I'll go get something to eat. I really don't know. I don't know what to eat. I'm tired of eating Zaxby's and Jacks and all that kind of stuff. Tired of replacing axles and tires on this car. Also, we did go ahead and buy valve covers, 2 valve covers, the gaskets, the rings, and we went ahead and got transmission gear oil for this car. I was gonna call it transmission fluid, but it's technically called gear oil since it's a manual transmission. I didn't know that they don't use the same transmission fluid as regular automatic cars. I did not know that, but now I know that. So got some gear oil at home. We went with MT, I think it's like 75, 78, 90, MT90. That's what I got for this car by Redline Performance. So they said that's the best gear oil to put in your cars, but it is what it is, I guess. So I guess we'll just pick up the camera whenever we get some action or something. I don't know. Spinning because we ain't got no rubber left. I'm telling you. I mean, that's better than spinning and gripping, and spinning is better than gripping and breaking the axle, honestly. Because who wants to do that? I wonder how much they would charge. Honestly, don't know. It don't hurt to ask, though, I guess. Yeah, well, I can't even get to the darn driveway over there, so I'm not gonna ask. You know, like when people say 25 a dollar, you'll think Oh, that's just $25 a dollar. Like 25, well not a dollar, but 25 a tire. And you'll be like, oh, that's just 25. 2 of them tires, that's $50. If you change all 4, it's $100 just to change it, just to mount and balance the tires. I don't know. I'm about to find this spot over here and do some short form content. Y'all follow 6BZ on Instagram for real. But they are charging $35 in tire. No. No. Let me say it again. No. I'm not paying $35 a tire. Got me effed up for real. Alright, so I picked up my actual vlogging camera now. And we're at the tire shop. Got the new tires in the back. I don't know if y'all can hear the background noise or not, but got a new set of tires. We're just gonna change the front ones out for now. The back ones got pretty good tread on them still, so I'm not too worried about that, but they are the ones that are charging the cheapest. So get these tires out of here. Roll it on out. Got the car all jacked up. Tires, got them right here. They don't look so big when they're on the ground like this, honestly, but got that done. Fronts are jacked up. I'll let y'all see how bad the tires are. Like, it's literally on the inside only. I don't know if it's just from camber, like I said, it was already worn, but this time I got non-directional tires, so we can flip them still. So we just gotta watch them, make sure they don't get too low, so we're able to flip the fronts and the rears. So that's actually pretty good. Yeah, we're just replacing them. That's perfect. It. Yeah, and then those are non-directional, so I can flip them this time. You can
flip them now.
Yeah.
No, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. I don't know why it rubbed on the inside. Like I just think the alignment went out because
it could be.
I changed the axles on the front.
That's what I think.
So I think the axles are. I think the alignment's bad.
I would if you don't touch that bolts and all that. Yeah. You just get it.
I got you.
Aligned and you'll be good. It's
right.
not that bad. You know. It's
yeah.
Yeah. Ain't not that much.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you.
No problem.
But if y'all ever want to look underneath the car, all that axle grease. That's literally all the black in there is from the axles. Literally. From the axles. I'm trying to see if this boot is cracked too, which I think it is. I'm not sure. Can't see. Oh no, it is. It might be. I don't know. Yeah, it's cracked. Oh well. I'm gonna have to replace another axle over here, man. So they said go with OEM axles, and I shouldn't have this problem anymore. So what we'll do is we'll probably get some OEM axles and then have like 2 sets and just rebuild them whenever they break, you know. I think that'd be a lot cheaper than going and buying axles for the car every time. So it is what it is. And I think this axle over here was the OEM axle at first, and it was actually all the way dried out and it was still riding good. So when I ended up changing that, it ended up, so it's an aftermarket axle. We'll see how long this one lasts. They usually say these ones last longer because there's not as much pressure, being that this is the side of the axle that has the transmission on this side. So you don't have to go through a bracket and all that, and like the pressure and the weird angles and all that. So I don't know, we're just figuring it out. Figuring it out, man. But one day, like I said, we go see, like these coilovers are maxed out. But we could take the sway bar out of there. You know, we wouldn't be able to go fast anymore because no sway bar equals bad handling, really. So, man, if we were to do that, we'll take it out and then we'll put it on the actual, like, it'd just be a coil and you have all that space to come down. Or they said you can do that and put an actual 10K spring in the front, I think it's 10Ks or 6Ks. No, 10Ks in the front, 6Ks in the rear. Put a 10K in the front and then it'll ride the same and just be a little smaller spring so I can go up and down, you know. But I'd rather bag the car than do that and ride static like that. I ain't about that static life for real. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. The way I drive and the roads I go down, I'm not about that static life. I mean, yeah, this is static, but I hate hearing my exhaust scrape and the subframe scraping. If you know the L32 chassis, the subframes are very low, so just have to see. So I just want to show y'all in depth on why it calls to get like camber plates and camber control arms. Like I have some at home for the rear, which will go on one day, honestly. I've really been thinking about it, but like I said, as y'all see, like this tire, it really wore down good because it wore down this whole section instead of just like, I mean, like it was wearing down this as well, because you can see where these lines are higher, and this one is like really high. Technically, it's not the highest. That middle one is high, so that could be caused from like overinflation as well, running too much air in the tire, because you see how much deeper this one is than this one. So overinflation in a sense. So always check your tire pressure as well. Don't run too much air, but it really wasn't bad, but I like to have a more track stance on this car now. I was thinking about going up to a 225 45. Oh, it actually had a nail in it too. Dang, it had a nail in it. So it's good I got them changed out. Did it go through though? I didn't go through, but it's definitely a nail in it. But like I was saying, it's good to just do the maintenance on your cars, keep up with your cars. For all my stamps guys, I don't really have nothing to say to y'all, especially your big camera guys. I don't know nothing about that. I don't want nothing about that life. So, but like y'all see, just pay attention to your tires, keep up with that. I mean, I could have gone like 2 more days, really like another week on these tires, but when they start showing wires, I just like being safe and go ahead and change them out, because I already had the tires. I was gonna have to spend the money either way, so money gonna have to come out your account. I can make that money back. That's why I said side hustles and having a 9-to-5 and a side hustle is really the greatest way to go about things to maximize your money, really. So here's the second tire right here, and that one is a little bit worse. So you see the alignment on that side is way worse. As you see, it was getting that tire pretty good. So I don't know if it was way worse on that side, or if it was just a scenario where that side got more camber than the other side, you know.
I can't do nothing with you.
Alright, so I thought I was gonna record on my regular GoPro, but you know, you had to pull out a big dog camera. And we just made a new contact, so that's great. We just met somebody else. Still charge me full price, but that's okay. Gotta make our money. You feel me? So what we're doing is we're gonna set up something where I can do an advertisement for his wife, make her a little video and stuff, advertising her company and what she does. So works for me. Works for me. I'll probably just make all the money I made back in putting in the tires and stuff, you know. It's scraped over here. Oh, that's where it's scraped. But yeah, if y'all liking the video so far, I'm just running y'all through the day really. It's just POV daily. Got my tires changed in the front. Got my old ones back there. Got to find somewhere to throw them in the trash or something. But yeah, if y'all liking the video, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, and I guess that's gonna be the end of this one. And like I said, motivational quote, just life goes on, keep pushing in life. Greatness is what you make it. So anyways, like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and we on to the next.